A movie with Captain America facing off against Spider-Man? I think it's very obvious that this movie was chosen for the show to tie in with the new release film, The Nice Guys. Clearly it's because there's some very, very not nice guys in this movie. 3 Dev Adam is also known as 3 Giant Men, as well as Captain America and Santo versus Spider-Man, as the movie teams up both a Turkish Captain America and Turkish Santo to fight against crime boss Spider-Man. Finally, something to get the comics right. The film was released in 1973 and has enjoyed a massive cult status over the years. At least I'm assuming so, seeing how many times the movie has been requested to me. And like all of these Turkish films, I'm sure that this one opens with a very slow build-up.
Bilmiyorum, yemin ederim bilmiyorum.
Boşuna yaşıyorsun o halde.
What in the actual fuck is going on here? What starts out as Turkish creep show turns right into Turkish Dr. Butcher MD. And she just sprayed ketchup all over her legs. Why did she even have ketchup packets in her mouth? Wait a minute, actual subtitles in a Turkish film? You mean I don't have to make up shit as I'm watching it? Thank God. Now I know for sure that this is the Turkish Mod Squad. Not much to say about the opening credit sequence, other than the sun is mine. Although I could mention the theme music. And I'm sure the Turkish James Bond movie plays music from Spider-Man. So, this is one of our heroes, huh?
Türkçeyi gayet iyi konuşuyorsunuz.
That's because he's Turkish. The plan is for Captain America and El Santo to stop Spider-Man from killing mob bosses and stealing their prized artifacts to sell to wealthy businessmen.
Mafya işin içinde olmayınca böyle büyük işleri yapabilecek tek çete kalıyor. Bu da Uzak Doğu'nun yarattığı gözü kanlı örümcek çetesi.
So basically what you're saying is that J. Jonah Jameson was right. Well, thankfully they got to the crime scene after Spider-Man caused all this carnage.
Adios, Mafia.
In Spider-Man's defense, he was waiting for like 3 hours for that guy to show up. And here's the real reason why this movie was made. The best thing about that scene is that it was very important. Oh, so we're already back to this now?
Shines night and day.
Wow, the soundtrack does not speak good Turkish at all. The hell made Spider-Man so crazy?
Örümcek çocuk ruhlu bir delidir. Hep maske takar. Karşısında başka bir maskeli gördüm onu yok etmeye çalışır. Özel elbiseme gelince kurşun geçirmez.
Well, that explains why he also murders every 80s slasher movie villain. This is one way to get the skid marks out, I guess. Why am I watching this? Anyway, their lady on the inside has been kidnapped. Best follow very closely for several minutes.
Dur buradan. Saptıklarına göre mekanlarına geldik demektir.
Herhalde.
Or it could mean they had to turn. They could still be miles from their hideout. Though I think the camera crew shadows indicate that they are very close. Steve Rogers has to dress like a trick-or-treater in order to get to the front door. And then he can massage a man's neck to death. Uh-oh, his unlicensed soundtrack sense is tingling. He has all the powers of a spider, including a spider's big, bushy eyebrows. They need Turkish Ant-Man to show up and grow several stories tall to crush them both to death. I wonder if the families of those buried picked these plots because they knew superheroes would fight on top of their loved ones. Any other superheroes showing up? Well, there goes Turkish the Flash. Aw, damn, his one weakness, the other person driving away. This looks like a job for Astro Zombies Man. I'm glad El Topo Chico found work somewhere, even if it's stuffing his pants and getting paper cuts on his dick. Just remember, it's important to take your cape off anytime you need to climb over a rail. And to give these amateurs a real lesson in karate. Did he just steal from this guy's wallet?
Bunları da müdürden çaldım. Öyleyse seni tevkif ediyorum.
Good, now you can all buy yourselves a hot dog and take in a movie. 3 great men, my ass! One of them is a murderer and the other 2 are pickpockets. Spider-Man is pissed.
İşleri bir an önce bitirip buradan gitmeliyiz. Tabii sayın dostumuz... Yüzbaşı Amerika'nın da hesabını göreceğiz.
Well, you're shit out of luck. I don't think the guy in this movie is the real Captain America. And just how is he gonna finish off Captain America? By strangling someone in the shower? This is all wrong. He's not even wearing the black Spider-Man outfit. Spider-Man's antics have even made the news.
Yazıyor, havadis yazıyor, banyoda öldürülen zengin kadını yazıyor, dün geceki cinayeti yazıyor. Buyurun amca.
By God, the one time they definitely need pictures of Spider-Man. They'll get right on this case as soon as Santo finishes his beer first. If they can get 2 more guys, they could play 3 blind mice from the opening of Dr. No. What does any of this have to do with anything?
Çay sandviç, çay sandviç.
Çaycı.
Buyur abi. Tamam abi şimdi.
I can't hear what they're saying, but at least I know that there's tea and sandwiches nearby, and a weird soundtrack. You know how the song goes, Captain America throws his mighty invisible gun in his pocket. Wow, even the cars wear masks in the movie. Spider-Man's gonna blow up every single one of them. I still feel like there should be more superheroes here.
Gözcü arkadaş karşıda, ben bir görüşüp geleyim.
Well, good, I was just thinking this movie needed a giant blue cock. I guess it's that time for another fight scene. Even with subtitles, this is hard to follow. But I do understand the nut shots. El Oucho. Just don't hit him too hard with that rock. You don't really want to hurt him. During all this, Turkish Captain America is trying to break it to her that he's also Turkish F. Murray Abraham from Turkish Star Wars. These scenes love each other so much that they're finishing each other's conversations.
Demek polisler evleri gözaltına aldılar.
Evet şef. Polisler evleri gözaltına almışlar. Gözlerimle gördüm.
He wasn't talking to you. These scenes really need to stop eavesdropping on each other. Also, I think there's someone at the door.
Hepsinin resimlerini çekmiş.
Just knock right on the film stock. Someone will hear you. No one knocks on Spider-Man's door and gets away with it. I guess Spider-Man liked that joke, but his laughter is making me very, very nervous. I don't know what that is, but it's definitely going in this guy's ass. How is this easier than shooting him?
Zavallı fareler, ikisi de bir haftadır aç.
Shh, no one tell him that those aren't mice. And now on to more important plot points. Turkish the Shadow. And no hero around to save them from being trapped inside this giant gumball. Ew, she's ripping off her own skin. How graphic. At least Turkish Dean Stockwell keeps the drinks coming. Captain America is now officially in costume more than Matt Salinger was. And he has a more powerful punch. See, he keeps punching the volume out on the soundtrack. Plus, they can lift a car. I feel like this is on the drivers. The heroes didn't knock out their brakes. And Spider-Man does what a Spider-Man does, watches Mary Jane shower with Harry Osborn. Or worse. That saved him lots of time. Harry was about to turn into the new Goblin. The best part of these superhero ensembles is always the witty banter.
Bu da süslü takdimcisi Frank Sinatra.
Santo is much more of a Dino fan. You just insulted him greatly. You can tell by the way the movie's blinking that it's falling asleep. What's wrong? Don't want to watch Spider-Man flirt? It's just not as romantic when he doesn't kiss her upside down. Wow, Spider-Man unmasked. Turns out he was Keith Partridge this entire time. And just when I thought this movie couldn't get any more weird... I thought I had moved well past the point of saying, "What the fuck?" Is it supposed to distract me from your weird phone ring? I'm sorry, is that your phone, or is someone shaking around some loose change in a jar? These fight scenes happen so fast that no one has time to yell out underoos. Now the real twist in the movie. Wait, what? He's being cloned scientifically? Or there's just more than one man in a Spider-Man costume? That probably makes more sense. This is very simple. Just shoot them all in the head. Or wait for him to accidentally fall off a rooftop. Careful there, Spidey.
Good night, Americanos.
Still not American.
I lay down sleeping, don't know what to do.
And still has nothing to do with anything. Good. Recruit Master Tetsu and bring the Foot Clan into this. They're in big trouble now. Or they're getting invited to receive a blowjob in the bathroom? Oh, they're fighting. Sorry, I was way off on that one. This movie points out the widely known fact that El Santo often appeared without his mask. They may be captured, but that's no excuse for rudeness, as Captain America shows his signature move of offering someone a cigarette. This guy's just relieved that I didn't call him G. Gordon Liddy like in Turkish Batman. Now they're stuck deep in the lair of Turkish Paul Kersey. But Captain America has a magnificent plan.
Hep bunlar senin yüzünden oldu.
Unmasked, we finally see Santo's "you trying to start shit" face. They're pretending to fight, and the idiots actually fall for this and open the door. They don't blow up any buildings, but our heroes manage to wreck the shit out of some storage rooms. Good, someone finally has enough sense to shoot at him. Well, there's your problem. You're shooting at him with a pellet gun. Careful, guys. Someone's liable to get hurt. And then Spider-Man blames himself for getting Gwen Stacy killed. Spider-Man can't even figure out that maybe if you shoot him in the head, you could kill him. And how is it that a fan stops him more than a bullet? This is a confusing costume. Is Spider-Man almost dead? Oh, they're doing this cloning shit again. Talk about sequel baiting. I guess his head gets stuck to death. And goddamn, just call an exterminator. It'll probably take care of your spider infestation. Or just throw him in that thing, which for some reason leads to this. Oh, god damn it, just end! And again, how did this happen? Duck, you sucker! Thankfully, that was the last of the Spider-Men, so is this movie gonna end as abruptly as it began? answer is yes. So, should I end this review abruptly as well? Let's see, at least it's a better Spider-Man movie than Amazing Spider-Man 2, Ed Glazer cameo, the movie's director also directed some other things, I haven't seen them, but here's the posters for them, and then ending stinger.
Turnalar uçsun,